If you want a proof of telepathic communication, if you doubt if telepathic communication is real, then I invite you to this video. Hi, my name is Anel. I'm a professional telepathic communicator and embodiment coach when I support others to create this intimate relationship with love towards themselves, towards life, and in the relationship with others, including animals. And telepathy is our natural state, something that we are born with, something that we all have it within us. But as we have been growing, no one ever nourished that, no one ever inspired us to follow that. So naturally, we've been forgetting about it. But actually, we use it all the time unknowingly. And why is that? Because that's how we wired, literally. It's our sixth sense. It's our universal language of communication. And this is my proof that you have been communicating already telepathically with others. So if you remember a moment where you've been thinking to call someone and you haven't done it, but you've been really thinking for 2 days, like, I really have to call someone, and naturally you were sending information, focusing this thought towards a certain person, and then within a few days this person calls you and tells you like, oh, you know, I just thought to call you, and you're like, oh my god, I was just thinking about it, you know, to call you. Such a synchronicity, right? It's not. It's actually telepathic communication, but naturally happens in a way that we're not consciously aware of it. Another example, if you've been with someone and you had a chat conversation with someone and you've been thinking about something to express, but potentially you didn't, because maybe you didn't feel confident, but it was somehow alive and allowed in you, and suddenly this person says exactly this thing that you wanted to express but you didn't. What happened? Telepathic communication. So we naturally picking up information within our mind constantly. Sometimes not thinking even why we have certain thoughts, certain ideas that come to us, because we are naturally gifted in telepathy. And that happens often with animals as well. If you maybe can remember, I don't know, going to a vet and you just had this inner knowing that there is something specific with that, and then you go to the vet and the vet tells you that's what it is, right? That it is. Inner knowing, it's one of the languages of telepathic communication. You might have been thinking like, oh, I just know something is wrong with my cat or with my horse, for example, and you're away and you just know it, you know it. What happens? You just actually telepathically communicate because you have a strong connection with your beloved animal. So this natural flow of telepathy happens more often probably than we can imagine, but we're not fully aware of that. That's why when you consciously start to learn telepathic communication, you naturally start to feel empowered with it and use it in a way that supports you on your path and also supports animals. So if you are curious to learn more, if you would love to communicate with your animals, your at home or other animals, then I do online course telepathic communication for beginners, and it's a beautifully structured where step by step I take you into this new level of openness to telepathy with our beloved sisters and brothers in form of animals. It's a beautiful journey, and it's a really transforming journey, because our animals, they amazing beings that support us constantly on our path. So feel free to look at the link below, and I'm sending you lots of love.